I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jump, pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Trump, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They been sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Get in with the smiles on the ops, gonna proud. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build that with the band to the steps. Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the G and I keep it tough. Say she feeling a little nigga. Try love. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as mean. Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, Pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Flowers. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
No motion over Flowers. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he's just a couple short of the touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 54 yards. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in, and Just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Herbert. That is caught side of the end zone. Will Dissly. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Pistol here for Herbert. Taking off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run, it's Edwards. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The man in motion here is Chart. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Charger first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Herbert to the air again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Second down and 3. Tight end going in motion here. On play action now, Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Man in motion is Brown. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Throwing again, Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Will Dissly. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's caught downfield by Waddle. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They send the tight end in motion. One more time with Cook. Trying to push the Piles forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in to get started. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And in motion is Brown. On play action, it's Herbert. That's to the right side and incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 14 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now Herbert again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Edwards. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hot! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, Edwards. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, it's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now Allen on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. This is caught at 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. And he will score! Game on! Gus Edwards. Touchdown, LA. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Let's go, Chargers!
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Putting the tight end in motion. On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Look him up on a second down and 8. Allen working from the pistol. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, not some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, these guys, it just seems like they've been doing this all season long, doesn't it, Mike? I mean, they have such a feel for the dramatic, and with this late touchdown, it might just be sending them to the Super Bowl.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got this one complete. It's Cooper working across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A final shot now for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.